Why do courts allow peremptory challenges for jurors? Imagine sitting in a courtroom, waiting to see who will decide your fate. The process of choosing that jury is carefully designed, but it also has some surprises. One of those surprises is the peremptory challenge. You might wonder why courts give attorneys the power to dismiss potential jurors without explaining why. Well, let's explore how this fits into the bigger picture of jury duty, courtroom roles, and the environment inside the courtroom. Peremptory challenges are a tool for attorneys to shape the jury they believe will be fair to their case. They can remove jurors they think might be biased or have strong opinions that could influence the trial. This is important because the jury's main role is to listen to evidence and decide the case impartially. If an attorney thinks a juror might not be fair, they can use a peremptory challenge to exclude that person. This helps both sides feel they have a say in who will decide their case. The process of selecting a jury is a mix of questions and instincts. Attorneys ask potential jurors questions to find out about their backgrounds and beliefs. But sometimes, they rely on gut feelings or subtle impressions about a juror's demeanor or attitude. Peremptory challenges let them do this without needing to give a reason. They can keep their strategy private, which is a big advantage in court. Historically, courts have allowed peremptory challenges for hundreds of years. This tradition comes from old legal systems in England and Rome. The idea was to give both sides some control over who would judge their case. However, there are limits. For example, attorneys cannot use peremptory challenges to exclude jurors based solely on race or gender. These rules are in place to prevent discrimination. If a party suspects that a challenge was used unfairly, they can raise a Batson challenge. This requires the challenging party to give a legitimate reason for their decision. In the courtroom, the use of peremptory challenges is a strategic move. It allows attorneys to remove jurors based on their impressions, background, or subtle cues. This process is confidential and does not need judicial approval. It's a way for lawyers to help ensure the jury is as fair and unbiased as possible. In summary, courts allow peremptory challenges because they help both sides shape a jury they believe will be fair. They give attorneys a way to exclude jurors they think might not be impartial, based on their instincts or perceptions. This helps keep the trial fair and balanced, supporting the core role of the jury in delivering justice.